You look fat.
I don't know, or he's pleading to us for help.
Oh, wow. Howard's got the ladies. And I do believe we're going to see Howard Plant with a great spot to double up here. He's moved all in. Bonet will call, and Howard will be leading.
Well, now do you see how Howard really planted those chips into the pot? To me, that's one tell I look for. When someone forcefully presses their chips down into the pot, that just smells of strength to me.
Howard just called here before the flop. I'm sorry, I thought he moved all in, Kenna, but he has
moved all in. Benet has called him on the flop of 10 high. This is the first hand that Benet has been in trouble since the two kings against the two aces in the first hand of the tournament.
Yeah, right, you are. This is a good situation for Howard to double up here. Anything but a 10 or ace, and he's looking at 169,000, which would be his peak chip count, but he doesn't want to see the bogeys.
3 on the turn. He just has to avoid an ace or a 10, and that patience will pay off, and he will double up.
Here's the river. Hold 'em, says Howard. And this game wide open, 4 hearts, immaterial on this board. Plants played that pretty well. He waited, he sprung, he hit.
And 20,000.
And that is, as you say, Kenna, the first chunk to come out of Bonet's armor since the start.
Change the seat, we'll change the deal.
3-way, but with blinds going up, it can't go on for too long, Kenna.
Well, you never know. Howard Plant just hanging around like an abscessed tooth. You know, every deck needs a joker to invigorate the action. The joker tonight, Howard Plant. He is the wild card creeping towards the top. Can he get there?
But as the blinds go to 10 and 20,000, interesting to see how Lawrence Bonet reacts to his slight setback after doubling Plant up, and also if Howard changes his game plan now that he's got chips to play with.
Good points, Jesse May.
But the short stack may drive this action, Kenna.
I expect he is on the short stack. An all-in move here. Very appropriate with suited connectors, and that's exactly what he does. But look at this. Lawrence Bonet.
Yeah, this is pretty unlucky for Schriebman. He was well entitled, Ken, I imagine, to try and pick up that 30,000 out there.
Have you ever seen hang on, before you turn him over, have you ever seen Elvis Presley?
Just one of those hands he is in terrible shape against. 4 or 5 of clubs.
Race as well, a pair.
Wow.
I mean, you know, you feel like Schriebman would have gotten Bonet to fold a lot of hands, and he wouldn't have been in terrible shape against some others, but against the two aces, it's pretty much a long walk back to West Virginia. And
No, that's the aces, cracker.
You know, if the pain of running into aces isn't enough, how about Howard Plant stopping Lawrence Bonet from turning over his hand right away so he could tell his Elvis story? Further inflicting pain into Schriebman, who just really wants to be done with it at this point.
Well, Schriebman had a 22% chance before the flop. Now he's looking at a 7 for glory here.
But it cannot be a heart as Bonet holds the ace of hearts and I'm sorry, it's an 8 of diamonds. I thought it was 3 hearts. So any 7 will make him the straight.
3? No.
Yeah, 7 of hearts would give Bonet a redraw, but
Can he pull the lucky 7?
an extra outs.
few outs now.
Any 4, any 5, any 7 now. Schriebman nodding like he expects it. Will the deck deliver?
A tense moment as we go to the river.
Boards paired, but the wrong way. Aces up.
Enjoy playing with
Aces makes the dead man's hand, and it means the end of Schriebman, who he's been a revelation tonight. He's played good. I have the feeling he's going to be on the scene for a while, Kenna, but no more in this tournament.
which is
A shocking development for Jeff Schriebman out in third, and Howard Plant still being there in second, fighting for the title.
Yeah, we're head up now. The game goes on.
Oh, yes.
We're down to the last two, but just one spot is up for grabs in the semi-final, and our runner-up tonight goes home with nothing. We'll find out who gets in the money after the break.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
Welcome back to the PartyPoker.com World Open. Just two left and it seems like a mountain to climb for Howard Plant. How do Jesse and Kenneth see this going?
Well, in a game so much dictated by big pairs, Kenna James, perhaps appropriate that Jeff Schriebman fell prey to one.
Absolutely. I mean, all night long, the big pairs flying out of the deck, and a lot of them hitting Lawrence Benet time and time again. You know, he took one misstep, lost one hand, and right away, bam, picks up the rockets and eliminates Jeff Schriebman.
Okay, the head up now. Howard Plant at a 3-1 disadvantage. What factors are going to determine who wins this?
Well, you know, at this point, Howard has got to step up his game. He's played a very conservative game to this point, and it served him well. But that patience and discipline will be his end if he doesn't switch gears and put Lawrence Benet to the test.
Second place gets nothing, must move to groove. Let's see this head-up battle commence.
Doesn't Lawrence Benet look like the country doctor?
He absolutely does.
I mean, seriously.
It is the greatest bluff that he's run tonight. His appearance is well deceiving. The heart of a lion beats inside.
The ironic difference of approach. If you saw him in the grocery store, you would never guess that this man is one shrewd poker player. But here he is.